Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Friday, rage. Welcome to my Friday afternoon stream. Hope everyone is having a good day, good start to the weekend for those who are getting to that point. And I'm looking forward to today's stream because we're actually playing something new today after a month of playing just one game for this challenge. But you know, there's going to be a lot of games like that in the future. Just kind of saying that right now. There's going to be a lot of moments like that, so gotta embrace those good games that last a while, in addition to all the filler stuff that will, you know, be on here. That'll be like only an hour long or whatever. But yeah, we're playing something new for the GBACE challenge. We're going to be taking on Shrek, Hassle at the Castle. One of, actually a couple of Shrek games on the system. This is the first one that we've gotten. And yeah, we'll see what it's all about as we get started with this in just a few minutes. Before we do get started, though, I do want to briefly kind of go over my schedule for the next week, just to let you guys know what's going on. For this weekend, tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'll be doing more of this challenge. I'll likely be done with this game today, so the next game we have on the agenda is Medal of Honor Underground, which, from what I hear, is not very good. It's another kind of very poor first-person shooter on the GBA. Which sucks because we started with two that were actually fairly decent, but, you know, yeah, not looking forward to that. But after Medal of Honor, we got Dora the Explorer with Pirate Pig's Treasure. Then I think it's Legends of Wrestling 2. And then more games to follow that as we head up to game number 100 for this challenge. But yeah, if you want an order of all the games on my Discord server, you can find it in the schedule tab, so you can see what's coming up for that challenge, at least until game 100, which after that we'll need to start drawing some new games, but that's not a problem. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about tomorrow's stream, and just future GBA streams in general. On Sunday, Sunday evening at 7 p.m., I'm going to be doing more Chibi Robo, but it should be the final Chibi Robo session. I really did not expect Chibi Robo to take all of February to get through, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, it's looking like Pokemon Legends ZA is probably going to be starting in March, but that's fine. We'll deal with it and start working on another Pokemon game for the channel, so that should be fun. I know there's a lot to say about Pokemon, but we'll save that for later because I don't really want to get into that right now. But yeah, Sunday evening, 7 p.m. The final Chibi Robo session. It should be anyway. Then on Tuesday. And I am going to officially confirm this. Tuesday, I will be moving back to afternoon streams. Evening streams have just not been really working out for me the way I've wanted them to, at least on the weekdays. I'm still open to trying them on the weekends, but weekdays it just hasn't been cutting it. You know, I just need to kind of have a better routine going, and as a result, I'm probably just going to go back to 2 p.m. to about like 5 or 6. So back in the afternoons I go for those. That Tuesday will be GBACE again, so you know, more of the same really. But that's what's going to be going on then. Then next Thursday at 2 p.m. on YouTube, another session of New Super Mario World 2, the Super Mario World ROM hack I've been playing. I'm actually getting close to the end. I only have like I think 14 exits left. But, you know, it is the end game. There could be some really, really difficult levels, so I'm not going to promise it'll be the final session, but it's either the final session or the second to last session. We'll just have to see how that progresses. And then I'll have to figure out something else to do for you guys. But that's not a problem. I'll figure it out in time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my schedule for the next week. Next Friday, also at 2, will be more GBACE here on this channel. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be moving the Sunday evening stream yet. I think I might still try to have that Sunday evening just to have something to cater to weekend audiences. Maybe I'll make the stream a little earlier. I know that I talked to Casanova, actually suggested potentially doing a Monday stream instead of a Sunday stream, just leave Sunday completely for myself. And I honestly don't hate that idea, but, you know, we'll see, we'll see. I want to still at least try for at least one of those nights doing that. I might just take a nap before my stream on Sundays, just to, you know, because when I did that one week, that was actually really smart, and that actually did make me feel good after I woke up and got ready for it, so that might just be what I need for Sunday streams, I guess, or at least evening streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it, so I think it's time we're going to go ahead and get started, but before we get started, I think there's some very appropriate theme song music that we should listen to. I mean, we are playing Shrek after all, so yeah, let's take a listen before we get started. Oh wait, no, shoot, wrong one. Nah, I don't have any theme music. I just felt like making that joke. Imagine after playing 66 hours of Super Robot Tyson, just hearing that song one more time. Okay, let's actually get this started. I could have put on GBA video Shrek, but I just did not want to take any opportunity for YouTube to try and copyright anything on my channel. Okay, where is MGBA? Oh yeah, I actually have to frickin' move a file now because I didn't have to do that at all until now. And yes, I'm still working with MGBA, at least for right now. I might go back to RetroArch when I feel like it's going to stop doing that remove save file thing. Because I do like using that, it's just, you know, whenever there are retro achievements, it just messes up. Or it'll be messed up because of that. Oh goody, I love how both timers are reversed for what they should be. We'll say, though, it is nice to see 000 on a timer again. It's been a while since we've seen that. Yo, hey DT, what's up, man? We're playing some Shrek. I hope you're ready for some Shrek. No, why would anyone be ready for Shrek, really? Unironically, I love Donkey Kong. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with Donkey Konga. A Donkey Kong rhythm game that came out during a time when rhythm games were very, very prevalent. Crazy. Oh, I didn't do the breakdown. But we'll at least see how this... Oh. I love it when it's like, oh, hey, you should pick your language before we show you anything. This is some title thing. This isn't All-Star by Smash Mouth? I mean, I can't exactly blame them. Guitar Hero was huge. I mean, I would be milking the heck out of that too, honestly. Okay, let's learn about Shrek Hassle at the Castle, shall we? Shrek Hassle at the Castle was released for the Game Boy Advance in October 10th, 2002. Let me find my notes here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I said October 10th, so 10/10/2. Okay, as far as developer and publisher, developer is Tose, T-O-S-E, and then publisher is TDK Media Active. Okay, well this is the first Tose game we've had. As far as TDK Media Active, we've had Muppets On With The Show, as well as Robotech The Macross Saga, which is actually a video I need to start making for the summary videos. So, getting close to that milestone. And then, as far as Metacritic, it got a 71 out of 100 on Metacritic, which isn't too bad, but, you know, it's hard to tell. Literally, Super Robot Tyson got 1 point higher on Mediacritic or whatever, or Metacritic or whatever. So, wasn't even that big of a jump, really. Just finished up some Taco Bell and chores. Good luck, have fun. Hope it'll all... Yeah, things have been okay, DT. Just been really busy, as you know. I've gone over this spiel with you before. Just been taking care of a lot of stuff at home and still trying to manage everything. It's been difficult, but you know, I've tried to do my best to endure everything. When you're playing an entire library, they can't all be winners. I disagree. You should never release a game unless it's good. That's my philosophy. You should only release a game if it's good. Bad games are forever. Yeah. I do want to talk to you at some point, man, though, seriously, because it has been like such a really long time, and just a lot of things have been going on. But yeah, I hope that things have been going well for you, or as well as they can be at the absolute least, because you know how life is. Yo, nice. That's awesome, man. Hope you have a good time overseas. Seriously. Okay, well, I think we're gonna get started then. Because I don't want this title theme to get overbearing. But let's do it. Ah, story mode and fighting mode. Wow. Okay, difficulty. Normal is default. Languages. We can just erase everything. If we absolutely need to. I'm going to just very quickly check the Challenger document. I'm pretty sure that it's just a simple beat story mode completion. Yep, it's just beat story mode. Okay. Well, we'll see what fighting mode is, but, you know, it is what it is. Middle. Ah, level 1, Shrek Swamp, where it all began. Once upon a time in a faraway swamp, there lived an ornery ogre named Shrek. Shrek enjoyed his peaceful life without any disturbances from the outside world. This is Shrek's story. Okay. Oh my god. These like models are just hilarious. Get all the villagers out of Shrek's swamp. Okay. Oh god. Ow! I'm pressing A and... Oh, okay. It's like a screen nuke. Got it. Okay, so it's kind of like a beat 'em up. I honestly didn't know. Like, I know that Odin's played this game a few times, but I don't know if I, like, seriously watched because I just kind of felt like this was just a joke game more than anything. Okay. That was it, I guess. Okay, 1-2, meeting Donkey. Yo, thanks, Dark Lord. I appreciate it. Rescue Donkey and defeat the guard captain. Do I still have the health I okay, no, I got a health restore at least. How do I jump down? I guess I just have to fall down. I saw Donkey over there. Yo, I have a club? Yo, guys, Shrek is going clubbing. Let's go. I think one of the most rewarding things about finishing Super Robot Tyson, not only because it was a long, like, RPG, it was also, I was also just the first one to complete it for the challengers, so that was kind of a good feeling. Is there a double jump? No. Okay, I got a coin that time. Well, that guy's dead. Who turned Big Hood? I think that's just the graphics they chose for this DT. That was just a creative decision they made. Pass through the forest within 150 seconds. Oh god, we're at the speed run now? How popular do you think the Shrek speedrunning scene is? Oh, that's crummy. That confused me a little bit. I was wondering if like the log was going to disappear. I probably shouldn't even go down there, honestly. It does move! Oh my god, come on. Well, I got my lives back somehow. Okay. Oh yeah, that does not surprise me that Author Blues runs those. That does not surprise me. Oh, okay, you can climb the vine. Well, that answers how you get those coins in that earlier section that I found. Well, I'm not trying to beat that, but good to know that it's not a terribly long game. I mean, did I expect it to be a long game? No, but... I'm sure you guys know exactly what I was scared of right there. Shoot. Okay. The road to Dulak. Shrek's solitude is suddenly shattered by an invasion of annoying fairy tale creatures. Shrek and Donkey set off on a journey for Dulak to regain Shrek Swamp. Ah, protect the pig. Yo, we can play as Donkey now. I guess we're playing as Donkey. Protect the pig from the wolf. God, even Donkey has a big head. Oh god, there's wolves. I'm cold and there's wolves after me! Oops, sorry pig. Oh man. Well, Donkey does have a... Ah! Oh, I could have got that rock, probably. Wait, what's up there? Okay, I can't stick around, but just wanted to pop in and say good luck on the first GBA game I owned and Mario Advance 2, I guess. Okay, so, like, there's actually a deeper history for you, Odin, for this game. I honestly thought you just played it because Shrek, honestly. It's interesting to know that there's actually more to it than that. Shoot. Damn it. The hitboxes are a little weird, admittedly. Let me see if it's easier with Shrek. Okay, Shrek actually knocks out the whole boulder. It also looks like there are, checkpoints, too. Okay. I had to have been close with Donkey. Like, I had to have just, like, one soldier left or something. That would be my guess. Take Red to Grandma's house. Oh, sweet. What Donkey just leaves? I just love the scream, honestly. Ah, shoot! Donkey was never seen again, by the way. Where's the part of the movie where they make waffles, by the way? That's what I want to see. I guess I could talk about my Shrek history, which it's really not that deep. I've literally just, I saw the first movie a long time ago, around the time when it came out, and didn't see the second and fourth movies until much later on. Actually, within the last few years, believe it or not. And never watched the third one because I heard it was bad, and you didn't really even need to watch it to know the context there. So, yeah. That's simple. Ah! I really don't like the hitboxes for this, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, see, those hitboxes are not great. Let's try Shrek again. But what if you're dishonest with us, then what? Then... I'll be honest, DT, I don't know. That's kind of up to your discretion. I would never intentionally be dishonest with you. It does seem like Shrek does more damage, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's frickin' Shrek. Yo! B, press B, press B, press B. I want to buy hotels. Journey through the cornfields. Okay. I'll complete one of these levels with Donkey, I'm sure. Yo, is this Indiana? Corn. Yeah, that's true. There's no mountains in Indiana. Have to go a bit further south for that. I guess, oh yeah, I guess 10 coins give you an extra life. Shrek! Ow. Funnily enough, too, and this is going to be a very random memory, I think the first time I watched Shrek, like the first movie, was actually in a high school algebra class. How the hell am I supposed to make that jump? That looks way too wide. Yeah, it was like during one of those, like, oh hey, we got done with our lessons early, but like, it's Friday before a vacation, so we're not gonna like do anything for this day, so I guess we'll just watch Shrek. It's like, okay. Oh! Okay, I guess that lantern is a double jump. No, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Yeah, okay. I want to finish a level with Donkey. Just so we can say that we finished a level with Donkey. There we go. I also noticed how we had a midpoint, but it didn't reset the timer. So, I mean, probably for the best. The momentum physics are very, very awkward. They're not, like, bad. If I thought about it, I could probably think of many games where it's worse, but, like... That was close. That has to be the last jump. So we're about to run out of time. And we started at the midpoint too. That's another thing. Oh my god, get us out of this pumpkin patch. Oh my god, come on. Oh, thank god. 2 seconds left, wow. Maybe there wasn't a midpoint, I'm just imagining that, I don't know. Hey, we made it to Duloc. Lord Farquaad chooses the beautiful Princess Fiona for his future wife in order to secure his title as king. He has decided to have a tournament to select a warrior to rescue Princess Fiona from the dragon's castle. Ah, the tournament arc. I can only be Shrek here. What the fuck? Oh, it's a mascot. It's not the real thing. I thought that was like literally the sprite they used for him. Oh my god. He sure looks like the real thing. Oh no, Donkey Kong's here. Who taught him the barrel throwing potion? Why can't I make this jump? I can't make this jump. I can, it's just really, really hard. I love how it's not even a time attack stage, but, like, it's less seconds than the actual time attack stage. I had to, like, literally jump, like, frame at the edge of there. Wait, what? Did that not count? I had 5 seconds left. That's kind of dumb. But how did he get away, though? He was literally on screen, and I still had time left. to do? There's no speed up button. Oh, there is. You have to hold the B button to, like... But that's also the attacking button, so, like, that's what threw me off. Yes, DT, give me your damn hotels. Well, that makes that one jump a lot easier now, I guess. Still failing, even though I'm making it there to the very end. It's just... I mean, I guess you just gotta capture him, but, like... He still runs faster than you. What's this? Oh, I guess the gingerbread man is just an extra life completely. I don't know what to do. The speeds aren't matching up here. Come on. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. The only thing I can think of is maybe, like, I can, like, there's somehow some time I'm losing. I almost caught up with him right there. I don't know what I did there to make it. I don't get it. Like the momentum is so weird in this game. Hello, Lipebi. There's only one other thing I can think of. Maybe like jumping slows me down, so maybe I have to stay on the ground or something, like during the hill, and just punch the barrels. I don't get why I'm not catching up. I don't understand. Yeah, you can't pick Donkey for this level. This stage being like a wall, apparently. Anyone have any ideas? Like, I'm just... Okay, I got him, I guess, but... That was so unintuitive. Like, there's no way to... Okay, I'm glad I picked this, because... Well, no, I figured it was Punch the mascot. That made sense, but you just couldn't catch up with him. You just needed like a weird momentum shift on that hill to actually make it so you could punch him. That's what really confused the hell out of me. Bobble Shrek. Well. Okay, I did the whole stage over again. That's a little crappy, but whatever. A Shrek to the past. Whew, man. On the way to the dragon's castle. Lord Farquaad promises Shrek that he will get rid of all the fairy tale creatures in Shrek's swamp if Shrek rescues Princess Fiona from the dragon's castle. Shrek and Donkey leave on a journey to rescue the Princess Fiona. Or, Princess, not, well, I guess it is the Princess Fiona, but like, that's not what the text said. I'll do Donkey again. Rescue Hansel and Gretel. Ah, Hansel and Gretel. Shit, man. I'm gonna go back because I feel like I'm missing something by doing it. Oh, no. Okay, maybe not. I didn't even mean to do that move, by the way. Ah. Yeah, that's kind of what that was. Shrek just does more damage, I guess. We rescued the kiddos. The Witch and Miss White. In my defense, I couldn't see what was below me, so like... God, the hitboxes are so horrendous in this. Come on! My God. Like, you see how horrendous that is? Hey, Shrek Castle at the Castle waits for no other adaptation. Oh, crap. Rage. Come on, I'm trying to... Oh my god, come on. I'm gonna ignore the wolves. Going to the dragon's castle. Babu, 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 babu. Oh no, the milk geysers. Babu, 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 babu. God, these damn birds. These birds are really obnoxious. Mainly because you can't get them with Donkey, really. Definitely gonna try Shrek after this attempt, because... Hill with milk. Dragon's Castle. Shrek and Donkey arrive at the Dragon's Castle, surrounded by lava, fire, and steam. Steam from the steam clams we're having. Steam clams. Shrek and Donkey sneak very quietly into the castle. Find. Shrek was never seen again. Oh, come on. Did at least checkpoint me there in front of the vines? Nope. Damn it. Come on. I don't want to go through this level at a snail's pace. I'm holding the run button, or the run slash attack button helps. Hell yeah. We're just gonna go the opposite way now? No, it's dragon. My butt. Oh, damn. This section can honestly seem like this could be really tough, honestly. I jumped! Rage! Meh. I don't know what that was. Probably wasn't even worth getting. Oh my god. I hope there's like time to like react to each of those jumps because of the dragon. Probably is. Come on. Oh, this section is not good. You see, I have infinite tries, I guess. But... My God. This is rough for, like, no reason. Come on! Don't rush me down the stairs if you're gonna have a damn dragon chase me the whole way. Jesus. Oh, man. This section is not good. This was not very well implemented. No. Oh, thank God. I was so scared I was going to die with that falling block section again. Whew! Shrek and Donkey find and rescue Princess Fiona and return to Duloc to take her to Lord Farquaad. Princess Fiona sings. Yo! New character. Press the B button rapidly. That was a level, I guess. So who then is merry men? Okay. Isn't it Fiona that kind of kicks their ass to begin with? So if anything, this is canon. There's an arrow in your butt. Dude! You killed a woman! What the... I jumped game. I don't know what you're thinking, but... My God, momentum in this is so weird. You know, maybe if the... Oh, well, I guess I'm Shrek now. If only the run button and the punch button wasn't the same damn button, you know? That is such a bad decision. I don't know why they... I mean, I get it. GBA doesn't have a lot of damn buttons, but... Come on! Just go. Please let me start there. Not the whole stage over again. Okay, good. I mean, still more of the stage than I'd like to redo, but, you know. Oh my god. There's too much going on here. What the hell? I don't know if it'll be necessarily better with Shrek or not, but... Come on. When I punch a guy, like, hit the guy, don't... Oh my god. So stupid. Come on! Where are these stupid arrows coming from? Could spawn some health, something that'd be way more useful. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I think I have to start the whole level over now because... Yep. Oh my god. God dang it! Game over. You clearly weren't paying attention then, because I have to redo this entire stage, which is actually really obnoxious. As opposed to the checkpoint, which was like... not at the end, but... close enough. I don't know if he's still there or not. Come on! I don't know what's down there, though. Okay. Come on. The physics in this game are so bad. Like... Jump! Jesus Christ. Jump, you asshole. Jesus Christ. Okay, here's where the checkpoint is, usually. And get wrecked. Thank God, that level sucked. Oh my God. Shrek learns P. Fiona's secret. Buzz, I have a confession. You're bald? No, I'm not bald. You know what other classic animated series is getting a 5th movie? Ow. I jumped game. I don't know what you're thinking, but it was something I did. How'd that even work if Woody's... Whatever. I'm not even gonna ask. It's not worth knowing anyway. I jumped! What does this game not understand about me pressing a button that's supposed to do a specific action? Come on, grab. Well, Cirque, that's kind of on you for believing that, because, I mean, Final Fantasy was not the Final Fantasy. Yeah, the Final Fantasy. They made more games, so... Final doesn't mean final. Doesn't mean last, apparently. It's more of a platformer slash beat 'em up. With one random level about exploding birds, but that's about it. God, Fiona's face does not look that great in this. Excuse me, Princess Fiona. Okay, after the 2 bushes, 1, 2, kick. See, even when I time it correctly, I still miss that guy. The hitboxes for this are just really bad. God, my character stuttered all of a sudden, which they shouldn't have because I was holding down the run button the whole time. So that messed with my momentum there. Like, I mean, I'm not really even blaming the game for that. I'm blaming that more so on my controller acting up too. It's good I can jump over the tree there, I guess. And why'd I slip forward so much on there? Oh my god. I just want to get through a level with Fiona just to say that I did that. Love how my momentum was destroyed again for no reason. Eh. I don't know why I slide so far when I land on that platform. God dang it, come on. This part again. I gotta wait for this platform to fully stop. I jumped! Jesus! What is wrong with it? This controller. I could have probably still jumped on that next vine anyway, but like... This really shouldn't be as hard as this is somehow mean. I think it's a combination of both, honestly. Fine in the beginning, but there's also, like, no difficulty at the beginning. Well, I was not that far from the end. And I feel like I made it, like, close to that point pretty quickly, too. That's what kind of sucks about that. On the way back to Duloc, Shrek puts Fiona into a fight because of a misunderstanding. But Shrek learns what the misunderstanding was and what really happened. He goes back to Duloc to stop the wedding of Princess Fiona and Lord Farquaad. I love how we don't even get the description of what happened there. Like... Maybe I should check to see if he had a heart. Nope. Damn it. Okay, how much do I have to redo? All of it, of course. God. How am I supposed to get in there to fight those guys, though? That's so dumb. Okay, that was good. Oh, not this guy. The field's so much smaller, too. I also don't know if we get a checkpoint. Nope. Come on! Yeah, there's just some sections where you can't avoid damage. Like, it's not fair. I guess maybe I could have skipped those. Oh, it didn't give me a heart that time, though. Oh, it didn't. It never did. That heart, you get the hearts there. I should get a full heart getting all three of those guys. Spin attack. Objection! Oh goody, the Phoenix Wright section. Can't I just step on him? She's an ogre too. That was easy. Shrek kisses Princess Fiona at the wedding. Princess Fiona is surrounded by a magic dust and light and falls to the ground. The curse on Princess Fiona is lifted and she is surprised to find that she has not returned to her human form. But that she stays as an ogre. Shrek tells Princess Fiona that she is beautiful and that he loves her. And they live happily ever after, to be continued. It's almost like they knew there was going to be a sequel. The end. Normal mode completed, but are you good enough to beat advanced mode? Oh god. What do they mean by advanced mode? I'm assuming credits are also in menu. Oh, okay, no, it's... It was literally just play on harder difficulty to get something else. I just want to see what the difficulty's like more than anything. It looks like I can start straight from here though. Let's just see what it's like on the final level, I guess. I mean, this honestly wasn't that hard. I just want to see if this counts as me beating it. Wish there was a fast forward button. Because I can't skip past this text. Because I didn't feel like anything was different, but it also may have just been because that's a very easy final level compared to literally the 5 levels that came before it. Well, 4 levels. 3 levels, actually. Because the bird level was nothing. Oh, yeah? Well, you're weird. How do you feel about that? Maybe you should just call things weird all the time. Not in my luck. Wow. Literally all you have to do, like... Advanced mode completed. You are the greatest. We applaud you. So I guess there's just no credits. Relax, Mikey. I wasn't serious. People take things too literally sometimes. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't really see much was different about advanced mode, if I'm being honest. Let's take a look at fighting mode. Oh, no, okay, this is literally multiplayer. Wait, hold on. Multiplayer with single game pack. Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah, okay, well, it's, in that case, no credits, so... We're done. That's it. Okay, well that was Shrek Hassle at the Castle. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the end stretch is really hard for no reason. They ask for too much, I think, for the type of controls that it has. Like, some of those last levels were completely obnoxious, but, like, everything up until then was fine, for the most part. Couldn't really complain too much. It's a pretty quick abridgment of the game, and it's kind of funny how, like, literally the trip back from the Dragon's Castle is, like... the last part of the game, pretty much, but... You know, it is what it is. They honestly, like, they made games like these to obviously capitalize on, you know, a big movie or a big media thing that happened around the time. That's clearly what this was. Just for the Shrek series. And obviously more Shrek stuff came. This was kind of the era of Shrek when the movies came out, so it was obviously very popular back then. Yeah, I mean, it was not. It was. I'd say it's slightly below average. I wouldn't say it was like. I don't think it made any 3 territories like for scores, honestly. But you know, it got the job done for the most part, I guess. Well, I guess I'll start working on the closeout review of it, I guess. I'll just ask Odin if he knows what the difference is between the two. Well, I didn't take the longest beating this, thankfully. I was closer to the fastest time than I was to the slowest time. But, okay, so the fastest time for this was 1 hour and 46 minutes, 33 seconds. That was Gilgatex. Then it was Ditto with 1:50:46, then me 2:11:41. And then it was Gonzo, 3 hours and 18. I don't know how much that lowered my average. Actually, hold on, I can do this. Well, that lowered my average by 4 minutes. I went from 8:19:24 to 8:15:25. So, yeah, that was a pretty quick game. Not the quickest. I don't think that's going to affect anything. As far as the top 10 list, which I did add. By the way, I did add the Super Robot Tyson to longest games of the challenge leaderboard. That is obviously number 1 now with 66 hours and 51 minutes, 41 seconds. Sports Illustrated is now the 10 with 24 hours and 1 minute, 15 seconds. And then funnily enough, the game before that was actually Pet Resort, believe it or not. And that was like just a second shy of 20 hours. So every game in the top 10 has been at least 20 hours so far. Which is interesting. But yeah, we are done with Shrek Hassle at the Castle, which means we are 92 games completed. We're at 9.71%. Wow, we actually had a game end on the same day it started. It's been a while since we've had that. When was the last time we had that happen? NFL Blitz, wow. And that was back in December. It's crazy. Beat story mode on default difficulty. Okay, so for difficulty, believe it or not, I'm actually going to give this a 2.5. It's either a 2 or 2.5. Here's the thing, while those last levels were crappy, you at least had infinite retries. I'd say the dragon level was, like, really, really hard for, like, just, I don't know, just the amount of, like, precision and, like, fast movement you have to do at once. So that's why I'm kind of tempted to go up even one more to, like, to 2.5, but it's not a 3. It's not a 3. It's short enough, I think, to be... I think 2. I think I'll leave it at 2. For overall quality, I mean, I think for the most part, it's okay. Graphics-wise, the game did actually look pretty decent. I mean, some of the sprite work was kind of laughable more than anything, but I wouldn't say it looked, like, bad. It just looked silly more than anything. I'll say 2.5 as well for that, or maybe not as well, just 2.5 for that. I think I'm also going to say 2.5 for overall enjoyability too. Wasn't the worst game, but you know, I wouldn't say I would really put it at average either. Just slightly below average, maybe like a C- or something. Yeah, I'll say C for overall grade. Okay, well, let me go to my list. We'll remove Shrek. The next Shrek game we have is... It's not even a platformer or really a continuation of this. The next game we have is, funnily enough, Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway. So it's actually a racing game. I know it's kind of weird to have that because it's, like, obviously so much different than anything else. But there's also another, like, Shrek racing game, too. I don't know, should we separate the Shrek game, like those, because there's Shrek 2, Shrek 2 Beg for Mercy, there's Shrek Smash and Crash Racing, there's Shrek Super Slam, Shrek the Third, Shrek Wreakin' Havoc, and Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway. Or should I just keep them all in order? I honestly don't know. You've never watched any of the Shrek movies? The Shrek movies are honestly fine. Like they're good movies. Shrek 1 and 2 are really good, and I have no opinion on 3 because I didn't watch it because I was warned about it beforehand. Shrek 4 was okay, but it kind of felt like more like kind of a gimmick movie because of what it was trying to, the point of it and everything. Let me look at this. I'm actually curious. I want to see what genres these games are. See if we can maybe like split them up a little bit. Okay, Swamp Kart Speedway. Okay. Okay, so Swamp Kart Speedway is racing. Wreakin' Havoc is a platformer. Shrek 2 is a platformer. Shrek 2 and Shark Tale 2 in one pack. No, that's not counting. Beg for Mercy. Beg for Mercy is just an adventure game. I'm not seeing the other games. Okay, Super Slam's a fighting game. And Smash and Crash Racing is obviously also a racing game. So what I could do... Sorry you're hearing this music time and time again. I'm just really trying to... I could just separate the adventures and platformers and then have the like the bonus games, like the racing games and the fighting game, like they're separate. Like have 2 separate Shrek tiers, I guess. Let's do that. We'll do that instead. Okay, so next Shrek spin-off game. Okay, so we'll do this. So next spin-off game will be Swamp Kart Speedway. Next actual Shrek game will be Wreakin' Havoc. Then Shrek 2. Then Shrek the Third. Alright. Oh, wait, no, Wreakin' Havoc was... Oh, no, Shrek the Third is 4. Wait. What am I doing? Wait, no, Beg for Mercy wasn't. Okay, hold on. I messed this up. Super Slam was the other spin-off game. Yeah, Beg for Mercy is an adventure. Okay, sorry about that. That was my fault. Okay, 1... Okay, so for the spin-offs, it's going to be Swamp Kart Speedway, Super Slam, and then Smash and Crash Racing. And then for the main series, it's going to be... Wreakin' Havoc into Shrek 2. Into Beg for Mercy, into Shrek the Third. Okay, there we go. Basically, there's still 8 Shrek games. Or no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 7 Shrek games. We got rid of one of them. Okay, well, with that done, we can finally wrap this up. Since it's 5 o'clock, I'm not going to start anything else. I'd only be playing for like an hour. But, we are going to stop here. But what is the next game, you might be wondering? Well, let's go back here and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the quest for trying to beat every single Game Boy Advance game. We have just completed game number 92, Shrek Hassle at the Castle, which means it's time to move on to the next game. What is the next one? Well, we're going to be playing Medal of Honor Underground. Another FPS game. Hopefully, well, I mean, it's probably going to be like GoldenEye or Nightfire, rather, but, we gotta get through these at some point, I guess. So we'll be doing this tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, an hour before I started today's stream, basically. And we'll see how this game is. Don't exactly have high hopes, but I feel like once we get through here, and there's also Legends of Wrestling, and then also the last pause and clause game. I have it basically going like back and forth between games that'll be like very short completions like today's, and others that are a little undeterminable, I guess. All culminating with game 100, which will end up being Mario Golf. But really quickly, I'm just going to go back to this just so I can write this down, get this written ahead of time. Where is it? Yep, Medal of Honor Underground. Okay, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and I'll get the timers set up too, so I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. We're going to send a raid. Also 7592727. It's funny how like sometimes I get timers like that. It's not like I intend to, it just luck of the draw, I guess. Okay, let's see who we're going to raid. We got... Well, you know what? He was here earlier. I could raid Chosen Last, who's doing the Wii challenge, but I'm going to go with DT because he's doing Shuffler. He stopped by earlier. So I think it makes sense to raid him. He's doing his Shuffler. $50 games left, apparently. And he's been going for 400 hours. He's going for like not even half of what even more than half of what I've done for this challenge. It's all ogre. Let me copy this, damn it. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Once again, streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern. Have a good rest of the day, everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.